Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo Fanboy 07, back here as always. Alright, we got some 3DS news. Some more news from Nintendo's financial briefing thing. The end of their fiscal year, that's what they call it. But financial results briefing thing. Alright, this is probably the most interesting of all of them that came out. Nintendo promises support for the 3DS through 2019 and beyond. I'm reading this off of IGN, so I'll put the link in the description. Our plan is to continue maintaining this business. This is from them, so I'm sure this is from Tatsumi Kimishima because he's still president, or from someone else. I'm not sure. Doesn't really say here, but yeah, because he's still president till sometime in June 28th. But yeah, they're still planning on supporting the 3DS through 2019 and beyond. That's fucking crazy, I think. You're probably thinking, well, there's certain systems that last longer than usual, than others, and whatever, and it sells well, whatever. Like, anything sells well doesn't mean you should support it forever. The DS is one of the best-selling systems of all time. Same with the Wii. They cut that off. They have to, move on to the next thing. That's just how it is. That's how technology is. Phones too. Anything, But when we're talking about gaming, it's like, yeah, the DS ran from 2004 to 2012, 11, whatever. I mean, they cut it off around that time, right? It's like 7-8 years. I mean, they're talking about beyond 2019. We're 2018's not even close to being done yet. You're talking about 2019 and beyond? 2020, 2021, 2022. Like, the system launched back in 2011. Alright? That was before the Wii U even launched. That's crazy to me. Again, the DS came out in 2004, right? November 2004? No, 2004. Then it ended around 2011, 2012 life cycle. Same with the Wii, came out in 2006, ended in 2011. Long time. A lot of people think the Wii was cut off really short. It was just cut short. It's like, what do you mean it was cut short? It was done. They're moving on to the next system. That is it. Like, I don't understand what people are talking about. But we have more games coming for the 3DS, which is great. I'm excited for WarioWare Gold. I really am, because the 3DS still hasn't had a WarioWare game until now. So that's great. I'm going to be getting it. Last year we got Metroid, Metroid 2 remake, whatever. We're also getting Dylan's Rolling Western, which I never played any of those games, And we're also getting a bunch of ports of Wii U games. One Wii U game. Just get this for a second. We're getting a port of a GameCube game, of a DS game, GameCube game, DS game, and a Wii U game. So Luigi's Mansion, Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey, and Captain Toad. Those are remakes of different systems. Of games you probably already have, or you played, whatever. I have those games. And then we also remade the other Mario and Luigi game, Superstar Saga. It's like, we're getting remakes and ports. Like, you can see why we're mad here. It's just like, and you're probably gonna comment, oh, and Nintendo Fanboy 07, you're dumb. This doesn't ruin, them making new games and whatever. It kind of does, man. It kind of does. We haven't seen anything. We haven't seen anything from them. I know Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon are not coming out this year. Obviously, Pokemon's a Pokemon company, but Metroid Prime 4 is not coming out this year. And by the time, like I said, by the time we get to June, we have Mario Tennis Aces. So yeah, it is kind of hurting their, making other games. I mean, Nintendo is a huge company, but they only have so many people making games, Again, that's a lot of fucking remakes, man. Luigi's Mansion, Captain Toad. Why are you bringing Captain Toad to the 3DS? Like, why? Why are you bringing Captain Toad to the 3DS and Luigi's Mansion? Why are you not putting Luigi's Mansion on the Switch, which is a handheld in-home console? It'll look better. Plus, you can play it on your TV, just like you did with the first Luigi's Mansion, which is a home console game. Same with Captain Toad. Why are you putting Captain Toad on the 3DS? Is it for people that can't afford a Switch who can play Captain Toad on the 3DS? Switch is selling well. It really is. It's selling really well. People can play Captain Toad. It'll look even better than the 3DS version. I'm not buying it again. I have it on Wii U, but again, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. What's Nintendo's plan here? What is your plan? Is your plan to support the 3DS along with the Switch? That is the 3DS along with the Switch doesn't make any sense because they're both handhelds. It doesn't it doesn't add up to me. It really fucking doesn't. This is supposed to be your handheld and home console, but you're still supporting the 3DS. It should end. The entire DS line should be done and move on to the Switch. That's it. I get it. It makes money. And Nintendo is probably only saying this that they're supporting it through 2019 and beyond because they want you to buy it. You know what I mean? That's how they always roll. That's how all companies, they don't want to say that it's ending anytime soon. Of course they're not going to say that. They just cut it off. But them saying, this seems kind of real to me. Through 2019 and beyond, it's like, really? Okay. Through, what, you're going to support it until I'm 40, 50 years old? It's like, you can't support this fucking thing forever. You can't. You fucking can't. Alright? It's just the way it goes. And again, I'm just disappointed by the... it's just like, let's put a half-assed fucking port of Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS. And Captain Toad, which looks better on the Switch. People can play on their go. It's there. That's it right there. And, you know, Mario and Luigi, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't know what their plan is. What's Nintendo's plan? I don't know. So, comment down below. I mean, you can see why us people are mad about these ports and remakes. It isn't just ports of Wii U games. It's ports of DS games and GameCube games on a 3DS, which is a dead handheld, by the way, which is just absurd. All right, it's absurd. So I have no idea what's going on. So I suppose they're going to be talking about tons of 3DS games at this year's E3. So that's going to suck. It's like, really? You need to move on. All right, that's just crazy. So peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later.